Here's Hull, 8 to shoot. Directing traffic. Bouncing out. Duntis with 1 to shoot. Puts it up. Got it on the rim, nothing more. Jones the rebound. After missing the last 9 games. Donquil Jones back for New York. Here's Cloud. Jones has the position. On the reverse, couldn't quite spin it in. Here comes Cunningham, who slid back into the starting lineup today. Hull short on a 3. Hull came off the bench in this one.
The luxury, your 6'6" center, and the ability to bring the ball up the floor and initiate the offense.
Here's Burke. Burke up under and in. Kennedy Burke with a nice finish.
Been so impressed with her over the course of the last few games as the New York Liberty force a turnover there with Kennedy Burke.
Stewart leaning and hitting. Brianna Stewart, who had a huge game last Wednesday against Indiana, had 24 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 4 blocks.
And in that game, most of her points came from right around the restricted area. Indiana just could not keep Brianna Stewart in front of them. And
before the game, and she was just talking about the old guard of transcendent stars who have retired over the last few years, right? Sue Bird, Maya Moore officially, Sylvia Fowles, Diana Taurasi, Candace Parker. As Johannes hits the 3, another trivia question for you. Rhonda made the first. Do you know who made the second ever 3 in this league's history?
I don't.
You really don't?
I don't know.
Because you of all people should know who made the second.
Did I make the second one?
Yes, you did.
Yay, me.
Nicely done.
I honestly had no idea Ryan would go.
The Hopper, the Hall of Famer, made the second ever 3. Oh, Johannes. You want to see that second 3, Rebecca? The audience would have never known. You're too honest.
I tried to make it. It was a bet with one of my teammates.
That was a shot that Gino had you working on, the bank in corner 3.
Yes, I'm so glad I finally got to use that.
Yes. I love it when the Aflac trivia just comes together like that. Pure poetry. Mitchell, oh my goodness, what a gorgeous dance from Kelsey Mitchell.
She is just incredible. Her quickness and lateral mobility is ridiculous.
Cloud finds Jones, got bumped, gets it back, fighting through a lot of contact again. No whistle. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell a 3, that one's off. Jones had it deflected by Cunningham, but Stewart in the open floor. Cloud will drive it and fillet it in. Beautiful take there from Natasha Cloud. Here's Boston. Nice action there with Cunningham. Couldn't finish it. Jones able to knock it away. The flick ahead to Cloud. Bullet pass to Stewart. Needed a catcher's mitt for that one. And a whistle.
How many fouls is John?
Someone who's in the crowd tonight. John Turturro in Mr. D's. Sneaky, sneaky. You know, when I see Kelsey Mitchell, right, John? Wouldn't you agree? Sneaky, sneaky for Kelsey Mitchell. Mr. Deeds, maybe a deep cut, you know, for some. One of the best Adam Sandler movies of all time, in my opinion.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you have to see it. It's a great plane movie for you. Jones with the positioning. That's going to be. Yeah.
Oh, or a foul on her?
Yeah. It's going to be a foul on John Quill.
Roller, just when she's posting up, she just is so big and so strong. It's tough to defend her.
Here's Mitchell. Nice little pocket pass, and Boston cashes in. Again, what Stephanie White told us in her interview with us at the beginning of the quarter, just nice responses tonight from Indiana after these New York runs. And timeout. Couldn't finish it the first time. Harrison able to secure the rebound, threw it into trouble, but Peevish grabs it. Here's Cloud, cupping it up and off. McDonald Off to Cunningham, catch, fire, and it's hit from three. Indiana back in front.
And how about how well Sophie Cunningham has been playing over the course of the last couple of weeks? She has really found her shot, especially when they go with the small lineup. They're not in it now, but she's really helped spread the floor for Indiana.
Ionescu around and off. Those last 4 games before the All-Star break, Cunningham averaged 13 points, 10 of 19 from 3. She's 2 for 4 tonight. Beaver on an 11-2 run after New York started the quarter on a 7-0 run, and a foul here against Thebes this season as Harrison lays it in.
Harrison has brought great minutes on both ends of the floor here in the first half.
Mitchell with the answer from deep. We saw that from Izzy Harrison in that game last Wednesday as well. Played some really good minutes against Indiana. Cunningham comes up with a steal. It looked like she was getting tackled, but it'll be a jump ball, and now right on cue, Cunningham coming out of there a little bit banged up. You see Cunningham still limping around as she got to Stewart. Now trying to get back to her. Stewart, this is the 3. She has not shot it well from 3 this season. Been the one unusual part of her game. Good look from McDonald into Howard. And Indiana with its largest lead.
Howard doing a great job to hold the seal on one end, and then Kennedy Burke the same on the other. They have the mismatch with a smaller guard on them defensively. That's what you're supposed to do.
Here's Mitchell again blasting to the cup and gets the whistle. People out there. Let's take a look at the upcoming WNBA national TV schedule. Tomorrow night on CBS Sportsnet, it's Atlanta and Phoenix at 10 Eastern. Thursday on Prime Video. Vegas and Indiana at 7. Friday on Ion. Phoenix and New York, 7:30, followed by Dallas, Golden State. For more on these games, please go to WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app. Vegas.
Man, Asia Wilson, the last couple of games, has been on one.
And Vegas is a team that still feels like there's a run in there rather than just dancing with 500. Beavish trying to force it in. Howard on the steal. Harrison takes it back and lays it in. 2 minutes to go in this first half, of 40-38. Indiana lead.
And Izzy Harrison's minutes are even more valuable when Niara Sabally not playing today due to rest.
McDonald forces it in, plus the foul. That's a strong take from Mary McDonald.
Indiana has little guards, but they're little guards.
And consistently, though, Rebecca, is even in the game. Here is Boston. Cross court, Mitchell fires. You bet! On a 3. Indiana has opened up an 8-point lead. And a timeout taken by New York. Kelsey Mitchell is cooking.
The Colts need to sign her to some action.
I thought it was really interesting, too, during All-Star Weekend when we spoke with Caitlin during the broadcast. The long playoff drought, and has now become a critical piece to a team that is...
People recognizing the excellence that Kelsey Mitchell brings to the table.
46-40, Indiana in front. Mitchell has 10 points in this quarter. Sabrina Ionescu, Jonquel Jones struggling tonight, 2 for 14 combined. Here's Howard, 2-for-1 opportunity for the Fever. Howard got blocked by Stewart, and then Stewart just got smashed. And Candace and Maya and Sylvia. And think about it now, if you were going to say, okay, who are those, you know, tenured faces of the league? You know, the first people you'd mention would be Breanna Stewart and Asia Wilson. Alyssa Thomas as well would be in there as a perennial all-star type, right? But you know, what's so interesting is we're not talking about players towards the end of their... Comes Stewart, 6 seconds to operate, lost the handle. Mitchell on the steal, 2 seconds left. Mitchell at the horn, can't get it to go.